Ever felt a nagging sense of unease, a lingering shadow from the past, or curious about how to break free from emotional burden and live a more fulfilling life? Even though emotional traumatic events are common, many individuals who experience them do not develop PTSD. This suggests that there are factors that influence resilience and the ability to cope with trauma. Now, before we go deeper into emotional trauma, let's imagine for a moment escaping into the serene beauty of Kashmir's mountain in India. A great view, right? So in this video, I'll share how surrendering to nature's greatness profoundly impacted my mental well-being. Discover the psychological benefits of this powerful practice and learn how to harness its transformative effects at a subconscious level. And learn how you can use this to manage the emotional trauma even better. I'm Dr. Anand and I'm here to help you to explore your subconscious mind, and I help people just like yourself to uncover the essence of who you are, navigating the mind to heal the heart. In this video, you will discover the transformative power of surrender, a key strategy for managing your emotional trauma at the subconscious level for a better emotional regulation. We'll also explore how surrendering can help you to regulate emotions better. So join me as I completely surrender to the breathtaking beauty of Kashmir's mountain and explore the psychological insights that come with it, especially looking at how you can regulate your emotions from a cycle of past traumas. So stay till the end of the video where I'll share with you how you can apply the concept of surrender to get out of that pain of past emotional trauma. Kashmir's mountains are often described as a stunning backdrop for exploring the intersection of nature and psychology. And there's a good reason for that. The magnificent peaks, the serene lakes, and the lush forests all come together to create an enchanting landscape that is both amazing and humbling. So I remember the time when I visited Kashmir, India. I was struck by the sheer scale of the mountains, by the way they seem to touch the sky. And yet, as I wandered through the villages and valleys, I noticed something else, a sense of peace and sense of calm that permeated every aspect of my being. It was as if the mountains had a profound impact on the people who lived there, as they had absorbed the tranquility and serenity of the landscape. But it was only when I surrendered to the beauty of the mountains and when I let go my fears and my doubts, my worries, that I truly began to understand their power, the landscape power. It was as if I had tapped into a deeper sense of myself and a sense of connection to the natural world and the universe as a whole. In that moment, I had an insight, a sudden realization that surrendering to the beauty of nature can lead to profound psychological benefit. And it's not just about the scenery or the fresh air or the physical exhaustion or traveling up the hills, sometimes by foot, sometimes with horses. It's about letting go of my ego, my fears, and my doubts, and allowing ourselves to be present in the moment. Confronting the majestic mountains of these Kashmir hills, my conscious mind was overwhelmed by the sheer beauty. Yet, it's the subconscious mind that truly absorbed and processed the experience. This moment of wonder offered a unique opportunity for emotional exploration, personally for myself. Now, let's briefly look into this emotional trauma. Emotional trauma occurs when overwhelming events shatters safety or security. Common signs and symptoms include intrusive thoughts, avoidal behavior, hyperarousal, emotional numbing, negative thoughts, or even relationship difficulties. Physical symptoms may include chronic pain, sleep disturbances, eating disorders, and substance abuse. Behavioral changes associated with trauma may include social withdrawal, aggression, or even impulsive behavior. Cognitive symptoms may include memory problems, concentration difficulties, and exaggerated subtle response. If you are affected by trauma, do seek professional help because it's crucial for managing your symptoms and recovery. Now, let's see how we can apply some practical steps to get out of this trap of pain from emotional trauma. In my therapy session with my client, I help them to manage trauma, and I use the framework called SAFE, S-A-F-E. In the context of the SAFE framework for emotional management, let's look at S, surrender. What does it mean to surrender in this context? Surrender in this context of emotional healing is a proactive and intentional act of letting go of control, resistance, and judgment, which involves 1. Accepting emotions, recognizing and acknowledging emotions without judgment or resistance. 2. Letting go of control, recognizing that some things are beyond our control and releasing the need to constantly be in charge. 3. Embracing vulnerability, allowing oneself to be open and honest about emotions, even difficult ones. Surrender is not about passivity or giving up, but rather about actively choosing to release what is no longer serving us and embracing a more open and accepting mindset. It can be a powerful tool for emotional healing and personal growth. Now, let's see how we can apply this in practical life. I made a video on emotional trauma, healing the inner child, and I'll share the link of this video somewhere here. So just have a look at it. In that video, we spoke about Alia's journey. Alia's journey served as a powerful example of the transformative power of surrender. Despite her deep-seated fear of abandonment, she was able to break free from a cycle of self-sabotage by embracing vulnerability and letting go of the past. When Alia was a child, she experienced a profound loss that left a lasting impact on herself, on her sense of self-worth. This early trauma manifested as fear of abandonment, which continued to shape her relationship well into adulthood. Through the process of hypnotherapy, Alia was able to access and process this traumatic memory. And by confronting fears and accepting her past, she was able to release the emotional pain and limiting beliefs that had been holding her back. This experience highlights the importance of surrender in the healing process. By letting go of the need to control and resist, Alia was able to embrace the present moment and open herself up to new possibilities. Her journey reminds us that healing is a process of letting go and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable. By surrendering to the healing process, we can break free from the chains of past and embrace a brighter future. While surrender is a powerful tool for healing, it's essential to remember that it's just one part of the process. To truly overcome emotional trauma, we must also acknowledge, face, and embrace our emotions. The other components of SAFE, S-A-F-E, A, acknowledgement, basically acknowledging the pain, recognizing and validate the emotional discomfort. F, face the fear itself, confront the underlying causes and triggers of the emotional pain. And E, embrace, release, allow the emotions to flow through, acknowledging that they are temporary. By acknowledging our pain, we validate our experience and allow ourselves to feel our emotions fully. Facing our fears and triggers can be challenging, but it's a necessary step towards healing. Embracing the release of emotions, whether through journaling or talking to a friend or seeking professional help, can be incredibly productive and useful. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. By combining surrender with these additional steps, we can move towards a more peaceful and fulfilling life. To truly benefit from this surrendering concept, the other aspects definitely needs to be looked at too, which we will look at our next videos, in coming videos. Surrendering to heal. What does that mean? Surrender can be a powerful and intentional strategy for emotional healing. It involves a combination of mindful acceptance, healthy boundaries, professional support, self-care, and embracing vulnerability. Let's look at this closely, these 5 aspects. 1. Mindful acceptance. It begins with cultivating presence through techniques like meditation or deep breathing. This helps the individual to become more aware of the emotions without judgment, leading to a deeper understanding and acceptance. 2. Setting boundaries and letting go is definitely essential for emotional well-being. Establishing clear limits with others and oneself protects against overextending, recognizing that some things are beyond our control. And letting go of the need to constantly be in charge can actually reduce the stress and anxiety. Professional support is definitely invaluable. Therapy or counseling provides a safe space to explore emotions, develop coping strategies, and process past traumas. What about group therapy? Group therapy does offer connections with others who have similar experiences, which can lead to fostering a sense of belonging and support. Self-care and compassion are also important for emotional resilience. Engaging in activities like exercise, healthy eating, and sufficient sleep can contribute to overall well-being. Treating oneself with kindness and understanding can counteract self-critical thoughts and foster healing. How about embracing vulnerability? It's essential for emotional growth. Acknowledging and expressing emotions, even difficult ones, help individuals to process them and move forward. Finding strength in vulnerability can lead to greater authenticity, connection with others, and personal growth. This element of surrender is one of the major framework in hypnotherapy session. Hypnotherapy can be a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. By harnessing the power of the subconscious mind, you are able to, one, overcome emotional challenges and develop greater resilience. Two, identify and address limiting beliefs that may be hindering your progress. And three, cultivate positive self-esteem and enhance your overall well-being. So in this video, we have explored the profound psychological benefits of surrendering to the beauty of nature and the power of emotional healing. By understanding the SAFE framework and its application in hypnotherapy, you can start on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Now, let's look at key takeaways from this video. 1. The power of nature. Surrendering to the beauty of nature can have a profound impact on your mental well-being. 2. Emotional healing. The SAFE framework offers a structured approach to emotional healing, including surrender, acceptance, and letting go. 3. Hypnotherapy. This powerful technique can help you access the subconscious mind and make lasting changes. So, what about some practical steps for emotional healing? Mindful acceptance. Practice mindfulness to become more aware of your emotions without judgment. Set boundaries, establish clear limits to protect yourself from overextending, and do seek professional support. Consider therapy or counseling for guidance and support. Prioritizing self-care. Engage in activities that promote your physical and emotional well-being. Embrace vulnerability. Acknowledge and express your emotions to foster personal growth. Additional practical step into surrendering that can be expanded, which includes 1. Journaling. Write about your emotion and experiences to gain self-awareness and process your feelings. 2. Visualization. Imagine yourself overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. 3. Gratitude practice. Focus on the positive aspects of your life and express gratitude. 4. Nature connection. Spend time with nature and connect with your surroundings, and this definitely helps reduce stress. 5. Support network. Build a strong support system of friends, family, or general support groups. By incorporating these practical steps and the SAFE framework, SAFE, into your daily life, you can effectively apply the principles of surrender and emotional healing. So, now, are you ready to tap into the transformative power of surrender? So, subscribe to our channel for more insights on emotional healing and personal growth. Remember, the SAFE framework can be a valuable tool for emotional healing. By surrendering to your emotions, acknowledging their presence, embracing fear, and embracing the release process, you can cultivate emotional resilience and navigate challenges with greater ease. So thanks for watching, and till next time, remember the essence of who you are, and bye.